Hey guys, hope you had a good weekend, good Monday morning. So, we are still working with rationals, but now they're going to be rational equations instead of rational expressions. And what I did is I went back to Algebra 1 and I put together a small practice set of problems about solving proportions, because what you did back in Algebra 1 and maybe even earlier is like the foundational theory behind what we're going to be doing in this harder math. So for today on a Monday, a fairly simple Algebra 1 level assignment. Okay, so solve a proportion. What's a proportion? It's when you have a fraction equal to another fraction. And then within there is a variable, and you want to solve for the variable. So it's just solving an equation, and it's using a method that you should have learned. Probably 90 or 95% of you did learn this, and if you didn't, it's pretty easy. It's called cross multiply. So you cross diagonally this way and this way. 6 times x is 6x. 8 times 10 is 80. And then that equal sign that I kind of covered up right there, you just, you drop that down here. And now you have an equation that you can solve by dividing by 6. You divide by 6, you get x equals, and then 80 divided by 6, 13.3 repeating. Let's just round off to 13.3 and see if that's the right answer. Okay, 2 decimal places, so 13.33. There, cross multiply and divide. If this is something you've already learned how to do, the assignment's going to be the odds like normal. Oh, my thing stopped responding. You can go ahead and get to work on these, and hopefully you can do it just fine. If not, keep watching. I'll do some more. So number 4, I can't seem to zoom in or out. See if that changes anything. My app is not responding. Well, I can still write on it. Let me do this one, see if it comes around. So cross multiply and divide. So cross up, I get 8 times p is 8p. 7 times 2 is 14. Put the equal sign between them. Divide both sides by 8. P equals, what's 14 divided by 8? 1.75. Okay, let me shut this and then open it back up and see. I cannot zoom, pinch, do anything here. Notability is completely not responding. Let me do that. Do this. There it goes. Now it's okay. So number 4 is at 1.75. It is right there. Let's look at number 6. So our variable is down here. That's what we want to solve for. So I'm going to cross multiply. 8 times b is 8b. 2 times 6, go that way. 2 times 6 is 12. Equal sign between them. Divide both sides by 8. B equals, how many times does 8 go into 12? I believe it's 1.5. Just doing that in my head. You can use a calculator if you need to. There it is, 1.5. See how quick and easy this is? Number 8, cross multiply. 7 times p is 7p. 3 times 3 is 9. Now divide. P equals 9 divided by 7, which you know that I cannot do in my head. Oops, let me get Desmos up here. Okay. So what do I want to do? 9 divided by 7. 1.29 looks like. 1.29. Check number 8. 1.29 it is. You get the hang of it, go ahead and jump in and do the assignment. I'll finish this up for those who need to keep watching. So number 10, cross multiply. I don't need that notification right there. Cross multiply, 6 times k is 6k. Cross multiply this way, 10 times 10 is 100. Divide both sides by 6. K equals 100 divided by 6. 16.67 if I round to 2 decimal places. Number 10, 16.67. Let's look at number 12. Cross multiply. 10 times a is 10a. 3 times 3 is 9. Equal sign, again, goes in between them. Don't lose the equal sign. When we move on tomorrow into more complicated problems, actual Algebra 2, same theory, you can't get careless. You've got to maintain the equal sign and keep showing your work and stuff. So divide both sides by 10. a equals 9 divided by 10, which is, of course, 0.9. And there it is. Okay, so that's the whole thing. I'm just going to ask you to do the evens using that same method. Use a calculator. Not a ton of work to show, maybe just like one step, and you should be good to go. Of course, contact me if you have questions or issues. Hopefully this assignment will not result in any issues, though. So good luck.